Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply, and this video is to bring you a closer look at the Bradley number 9530-6078. This is a 60-inch curved polished stainless steel curtain rod. I realize it's difficult to get an idea of this item from the camera, but in comparison to me, this is what it looks like. Okay, it's a polished finish on solid stainless steel material. This item is going to include the mounting brackets as well. Let's do a visual tour. So this is one of the two mounting brackets. They're identical. You're going to get two. Pivots by design, so as to accommodate whatever sort of condition that you're doing. I have one disassembled. There's a screw here. All you need to do is remove that screw. It's very simple. Once you remove that screw, the tubing will come out. Your bottom cap will come off. Your threaded bolt will go all the way down and thread back together. Now, before I put that back together, there's access for the screws to attach to the wall. You're going to get a package of fasteners. You're going to get 4 screws, 4 plastic anchors, 4 drywall anchors. Plastic anchors are these gray items here. Drywall anchors are here. Your screws are here. You're then also going to get 2 set screws and an Allen wrench that you can see there. Yep, indeed 2 set screws. Now the Allen wrench is going to be for when you get the bracket put on. This will slide over your curved shower curtain. It will all rest up into its area. You're going to hold that up, have someone help you. I'm doing this obviously upside down, but you would be, of course, putting that together just like this. Nice and tight. Swivels. Set screw will go down in here, and the Allen wrench is what you'll use to tighten up the set screw against the tube when it's on the inside as such. Okay. Now, there's a link below this video to a document called Technical Data Sheet and Installation Instructions. The technical data sheet is handy only because it gives you an overview of the item. It shows you that the width of the 9530, when it's in the 6078 variation, that means it's 60-inch overall wide. When you lay it so that the ends are level, you'll have a 60-inch width. They do make a 72-inch version as well. And yes, it can be cut. There's no problem with that. Swivel brackets are chrome-plated die-cast metal construction with exposed surfaces and architectural finish. Maximum 55-degree swivel rotation. Okay. The 78 in the part number is the polished finish. So if you're dealing with a 9530, that's a curved shower rod, you have to tell us 60 or 78 for the length, 72, forgive me, and then dash 78 if you want polished. In the absence of that, you'll get satin, is how that works. 1-inch diameter tubing, solid stainless steel, seamless construction with exposed surfaces and an architectural finish, satin or polished, depending on how you order it. Installation, verify all rough-in dimensions prior to installing. Mount the new flange at the same location as the old flange if you're doing a retrofit, and utilize the additional space that a curved shower rod will employ versus a straight one. Now the link below this video to the installation instructions are very simple and straightforward. Mount the rod approximately 3 inch inside the point of a straight rod as normally mounted. Okay, so your rod is here. You're going to kick your curved rod in 3" because it's going to come out and around. If you mount it in the same spot, you're going to have a lot of curtain hanging outside of the area. The midpoint of the rod should extend several inches past the outside rim of the tub. And that's for a standard tub. For an oval tub, you're going to kick it even further. Depending on tub model, mount rod between 6 and 8 inch from the center line of the tub. The middle portion of the rod should curve just outside the contour of the tub. Take the center of the tub installation, move it 6 to 8 inches towards the outside, do a reality check, make sure that your curtain's going to be in a good spot. Obviously have someone helping you do this to hold one end and take a look. Once you're sure of what you've got, you're going to want to mark the wall, mark your holes, pre-drill everything. Use the appropriate anchors. They're saying unless you encounter a stud, and if you do, you'll just simply use the screws. But if you don't, you run into sheet rock or wallboard, you're going to use that drywall anchor. And if you run into tile, you're going to use the proper bit, of course, to drill everything, and then use those gray plastic anchors. Assemble the shower curtain rod, hand tighten the remaining screws. Do not use the set screws at this time. Measure, hold up rod to the desired position, 1% at each end to check height and location. Be sure that the rod is level with a pencil. Score slightly at the marks at the top and bottom of the wall bracket. Mark that top and bottom. Set the rod down. Remove your retaining screws, which are these items here. Separate the wall plates from the rod. Leave the swivel connectors on the rod. These will stay on your rod. Attach your wall flanges. Okay, and then you will still have the swivel connectors connected to the rod. You'll bring your assembly up, tighten it, then use your set screws and tighten the rod to the swivel connectors is what it is. And that really completes the installation instructions. I've installed these. I don't install oval rods often, but it's simple and straightforward. I like the quality of the Bradley product, not only the 9530, but across the board. The net result of working with Bradley, whether you're a distributor, maybe a reseller, maybe a general contractor, maybe you're an engineer working in the military and you're doing barracks, a homeowner, what I find is that you've got the feeling of good value, excellent quality products for the dollar that is asked for. There is a lead time because Bradley is a manufacturer. Sometimes it's 1 week, sometimes it's 2 or 3, sometimes it's longer because it's utterly custom. While that's somewhat of a variable, what is not a variable is the fact that their material is always well worth the wait. So plan ahead if you like Bradley. If you're not sure about what you'd like to do in terms of a large project, absolutely order from different manufacturers and test all of them, and I think you'll be quite pleased with where Bradley comes in. There's a link below this video to a document called, to the manufacturer's page, where you can pull up not only all of the Bradley items that we sell, but the product catalog of all of their accessory hardware for restrooms, but also their service parts list as well, so that you can find a lock, find a replacement soap globe, find a replacement towel mechanism for units that you already have. It's very handy to be able to get access to replacement parts easily, and Bradley does a good job at that. If you have any questions on the Bradley 9530 in a 6028, 60-inch size, 78-inch polished stainless finish, or any other Bradley product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.